Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Tuesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 3 of my decks today to really connect with the masculines and see what they want to say and a follow on from the earlier message. We did a reading earlier, it came through very clearly. The masculines are aching for you right now. That's giving them aches in the body, shivers, cold, flu-like symptoms. You may be experiencing this too. So what do they want to say? So I'm going to connect with the deck of apologies to see what they want to apologise to you about. I'm also going to bring in the Divine Masculine Dark Truths to connect with their darkest, deepest truths and what's on their mind today. And I'm going to bring in the Twin Flame Supernatural Power Couple deck to connect with the energies. And if you would like your own personal DM to DF reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's on the masculine's mind today? Straight out there. What do the masculines want to say? Wow, flew out the deck. So I feel that's the important one. And then these are clarifying cards or extra messages that talk about this card. What do they want you to know? Let's bring in the deck of apologies next. Jumped on the camera. So again, we got one card that's really powerful and potent. And then we've got another one there. And you find that sometimes, one card will fly out on its own and then other cards will come out to clarify it or bring a bit more information out. And then what's happening with the Twin Flame Supernatural Power deck? Straight out there. Wow, okay. So this is what the masculines want to say. And really this is a part 2 of the earlier message. So if you haven't watched today's daily Twin Flame reading, go and watch it as well because there's also messages from your masculine with a message deck, the silence and the 101 deck that gives messages too. So the most important thing is he's processing. This is really powerful. This is why this card came out by itself, because the other cards will clarify what he's processing. So he's saying to you, I'm not ignoring you. I'm not ghosting you. I'm processing. I'm working out what to do. I'm working out what to say and how to do it. That's why I need time. So if you're thinking, why isn't he replying to me? Why is he ignoring me? Why has he ghosted me? Why has he blocked me? Why hasn't he unblocked me yet? Why hasn't he reached out yet? He's working out what to do. He's processing. He's saying to you, I need to work out what to say and how to say it to you. I need to work out what to do and how to put that plan into place. I need to work out how to say what I need to say to my karmic partner or my boss or the people in my life. I need to work out what to do. I'm processing. And because he's processing, he's also learning. So remember, in the silence, the magic happens. When he's processing, he's usually silent. There may be a separation or a distance or you're not in communication. So when he's processing, he's got time to go within and think about you and the connection and everything he's feeling. And what he's working out is how amazing you are, Divine Feminine. He's saying, I'm learning that you are unique. And I'm learning that you are special. I'm learning that I've never met or known anyone like you before. I'm processing that. I'm processing that you've opened me up to things I never knew were possible. Like the power of this love. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I'm grateful for that. He said, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for everything you've shown me. I'm grateful, I'm understanding, I'm processing. So he's processing what you mean to him. And if you're thinking, do I matter to you? Because you're thinking you don't because he's ignoring you. He isn't. He's processing how amazing this love is. He's processing his feelings for you and how much he cares and how much he loves you. And he's also planning. Remember, he's saying to you, I'm processing what to do. So he's working out what to do, what to say, and how to do it. And he's planning. He's saying, I fantasize about showing you off to my family. I fantasize about showing you off to my friends. I want everyone to see us together and how happy we are because I'm so proud of you. So if you're thinking, oh, he's embarrassed of me, he doesn't want to be seen with me, think again. Because when he's dreaming, whether he's asleep at night or daydreaming in the day, he is conscious of the fact that he wants you to meet his friends and family. He's saying, this is what I'm dreaming about. This is what I'm thinking about. This is what I'm processing. So don't think he's ignoring you or ghosting you because he doesn't want to love you. It's the exact opposite. He's planning what to say. And he's saying, I'm so proud of you because you are unique and special. I'm so proud of you, and I want to introduce you to my friends and family because I've never met or known anyone like you before. I want them to see how amazing you are because I see how amazing you are. And I'm hopeful. I hope we can put the past 2023 or any other years or times and all the bad times, the things we've both said, the things we've both done in the heat of the moment or in anger. I hope we can put all of that behind us and start again. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope you can forgive the error of my ways because I was naive and childish. So he's also saying to you, I'm working out how to say this to you because I was naive and childish and I feel foolish about that. I feel a bit silly about the way I've behaved. I hope you can forgive me. I'm taking my time because I'm afraid that you won't forgive me or you're not going to let me back in. And that can make him angry. And he's saying to you, I cause arguments and problems sometimes to be alone. So if he's caused an argument with you or a problem with you and you've thought, why, there was no need for that, or I haven't done anything wrong, you're right. There was no need for that and you have done nothing wrong. So forgive yourself for that. But he's done that to create some space. It would make more sense, I know, if the masculines turned around and said, I just need a bit of space. I just need to process my emotions. I just need to think about what I need to do. I just need to work a few things out before I connect with you again or contact you again or spend time with you again. But unfortunately, the masculines don't work that way. They can't get that out. That's vulnerability to them. They give me fear. That causes them fear because they're afraid of you leaving if they say things like that. So instead, they shut down, they go within. And they cause arguments and problems sometimes to be alone because they're in fear. They give me fear, burpee energy. And when he's going through this energy, he feels lost. He's saying, I'm lost. And this is another thing he's processing. I was lost because nobody seems to get me, but now I know you do. You get me. Nobody seems to get me. Nobody seems to understand me but you, and I feel so alone. So I'm processing what to do about that. I'm working out what to do. And I want you to know that I was a liar out of fear. It was not your fault. So it's so important you remember that when he's processing, it's not your fault. He's saying I was a liar out of fear. So he may have lied about his feelings, denied him, said he didn't love you or didn't care about you, or you've made it up in your head. Whatever he said to you out of fear, it was from a false experience appearing real. It was through ego. He's saying it was not your fault. It was all because of my fear. It wasn't your fault. I'm processing. And he's also realizing that nothing will change this love. Nothing. He's wishing he could go back in time and change the way he's behaved. But he's realising even if he went back in time, he couldn't change this love because nothing can. Because it's a timeless love. He's realising he's probably loved you in all directions of time in other lifetimes. And he's saying in every life I will love you. Rose and the doctor. And the rose is a symbol also of the apologies and about the journey itself, the way it has thorns. And you know, the doctor is also reminding you that he is a healer to you. He's helping you to heal, to uncover wounds, to heal them. He's a teacher to you, a light, a guide, just like you are to him or her. And Rose and the doctor, this is in Doctor Who. In every life, I love you. We've got Haley and Elijah here. I never know where I stand with you or how you really feel. Now, this is really interesting because this is exactly what you're thinking today, Divine Feminine. And sometimes the masculines feel that way too, because you may be acting a bit aloof. You may have shut down your feelings and he's saying, I don't know where I stand with you or how you really feel. And this is really his own insecurities. So I feel this is more what the feminine is feeling today because that really resonates with the earlier message. He came through this message in another way. It said, I don't know where I stand with you. I just want to know where I stand. Do you even care? And the masculine is saying, of course, I will move through time to be with you. I will move through time to be with you. It's really interesting because, you know, in the originals, Haley and Elijah, this is how she felt a lot of the time. She didn't know where she stood with him because he hid his feelings from her. He was a liar out of fear. He hid his feelings. He felt this love so intensely and so deeply. But he was afraid to express that. He was afraid of taking it further and what it meant until he couldn't hold it back anymore. And then he knew that he would move through time to be with her. And it's the same with the both of you. And, we've got Jenny and Giles from Buffy. There's more to you than meets the eye. So there's more to this than meets the eye. Remember, if the masculines are processing, there's a lot going on. There is more to this and to them and to the situation than meets the eye. When Jenny meets Giles, she realises that. He may not be a usual type, but she's turned on to the person she sees behind the mask, behind the glasses, behind the facade of who he is. And this is the same. There's more to you than meets the eye. So I feel the message is there's more to this than meets the eye. So your masculine is making you aware of that. I'm processing. I'm working out what to do, what to say, how to do it. That's why I need time, because I'm learning that you are the best thing that's ever happened to me, that you are special. And I'm planning on introducing you to everyone in my life. And that's what I'm hopeful about, that we can start again and begin again. So don't be afraid if I've caused arguments or I've pushed you away. It was only because I was feeling lost and a bit strange and crazy, and I had to go away to heal this, to heal my fears, to forgive myself for all the times I may have hid my feelings or lied to you, and it wasn't your fault. There's more to this than meets the eye. I want to tell that to you. I want to explain this to you. I want you to know that I will move through this time to be with you. So I feel this also through whatever he's experiencing. And also the time where you're not sure where you stand or how he feels, he's going to show you. And he's saying to you, if you want to know where you stand with me, if you want to know how I really feel about you, understand that in every life I will love you. That you are special and unique, and you've opened me up to things I've never known. You've made me feel things I've never felt. You've opened me up to things I never knew were possible. Like the power of this love. You've opened my heart, divine feminine, to the truth, and I'm grateful. And that's what I'm processing right now. And when I am ready, I'll show this to you in my own way. So I definitely feel this is a message about communication coming in. Just give them a bit of time right now to work it out. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.